Hey guys, what's up? My name's Nicolas and welcome back with another Mega Bloks Halo review. And today, from the title and thumbnail of this video, you guys already know what we're gonna be reviewing. We're gonna be reviewing the Mega Bloks Halo Target Exclusive NMPD Warthog. That's right, the Target Exclusive NMPD Warthog. This set includes, of course, the NMPD Warthog, as you guys could see on the background. At the back, and then 5 figures. We have 2 Covenant Brutes figures, and then 3 NMPD soldiers or figures. So first things first, let's go with the Warthog. The main thing that you buy on this set, or you get on this set. Alright, so here's the NMPD Warthog. So it's basically like a troop, what you call a troop carrier, because there's a lot of space. The structure right here at the back, this structure, you could technically use it as a troop carrier, and I believe there's a mechanism here that you can open. So let me just, so technically this opens, so you guys can open the sides of this, the back right there, and then same goes for the other side. This one could also open, so that's a cool feature. So that serves as a door. You could technically put soldiers. I think you could put maximum of 4, so I'm gonna try to put at least all the 3 NMPD what you call figures here. This is gonna be a tight squeeze, but I think you can make it work. It's just gonna take a while, but either way, I'm gonna make it happen. So yeah, something like that, you guys could see. So yeah, oops, yep, it's falling. There are no studs at the bottom, so that's the challenge there, because there's no way to attach them. So technically you could use the bars at the middle to hold them. Guys couldn't see there. So yeah, so this is what they look like. So you could technically fit at least 4 figures or 5 depending on how you try to place them, but I would say maximum 4. I think you could technically put 1 at the back right here, but you could put 2 side by side. It is a tight squeeze, but you could make it work. So yeah, something like that. Technically, you could use the handrail. So the handrail here, the middle, as you guys could see there. Let me just focus. So the bar here. So this bar here, technically, it's, you could easily what you call, it's a bit of a stretch, but technically you could do something that you could hold. Make the figure hold, or at least make it look like he's holding. I think you can technically make it work because it's a bar. It's just not tight enough, I would say. But, and of course there's literally no space for the arm to stretch, so you have to maneuver it. So let me just make it work and see how I can do this. It's a bit weird. I'm not. So something like that. You could technically make it look like he's holding. So something that looks like that. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. So that's the best you could do to make it look like he's holding the handrails at the middle. So yeah, something that looks like that. But yeah, that's the NMPD Warthog. I'm also gonna give you guys a quick rotation of as well as, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there are no stickers on this set. The Warthog itself does not use stickers as far as I know. So technically the NMPD there. So there, the NMPD that you see on the front, this one are prints, if I'm not mistaken. They are prints, surprisingly enough. For an old set, they decided to use prints because normally, back then, Mega Bloks uses stickers. This one decided to use prints. So this is a print. And then I believe this one, the guardrail, the black and white stripes that you see at the bottom. So this one as well is also a print. So that one is a print. This one at the front. So let me just. So that star at the front is also a print. So this one is also a print. So yeah, so that star right there. I'm not sure if it's very clear at the camera, but hopefully it is. So that star right there is a print, as well as the NMPD. So it's basically identical from both sides. The NMPD, what you call NMPD logo right there at the front of the hood, and then the stripes as well. I think that's all. Pretty much. Oh yeah, the consoles. Of course, the consoles itself as well is also printed, so you guys could see that. So that is a print. That's not a sticker, that's a print. So that's really cool. So all prints, no stickers, and it's basically like a typical Arctic Warthog, except it has sirens at the top, which are basically just transparent blue and red pieces, and then there's a troop carrier at the back that has this adjustable open doors. So that's really cool. Still very cool to have, and very rare nowadays because it's been, you know, Mega alone, or Mega Bloks, I've only done one NMPD Warthog, and this is it. They have not done a single one anymore, which is weird, but yeah. So pretty much that's that. Technically you could put two figures at the front. There are chairs there. There's as well as what you call a steering wheel that you could attach your figures. So let me just. So yeah, there's a steering wheel as well next to the printed console, so that's nice. But yeah, pretty much that's that. Let's move on with the what you call figures. Alright, so here's the first figure, which is a jam-packed brute. As you guys can see here, it is a black brute that has this red what you call detailed outlines on its armor. It's currently holding a dark red or velvet what you call plasma rifle, the old one that everyone hates, which is so big for the figure. And then of course it comes with a black jetpack, or yeah, a black jetpack. Unfortunately, although it has a hole at the bottom where you could attach a transparent bar to make it look like it's flying or hovering, this set does not include a transparent bar piece for the jetpack, so which is sad. You include that Mega what you call included a jetpack and doesn't include a transparent bar piece to make it, you know, to make it look like it's flying. But yeah, so here's a quick rotation of the figure, as you guys can see. And yeah, let's move on to the next figure. The next figure is none other than the Brute Stalker. So I think this is the first time that Mega did the Brute Stalker. I could be wrong, or at least I think this is one of the few times that they have done a Stalker figure, because I have not seen them. I think there's one in a blind bag somewhere, but I have not seen them make a new articulation Brute Stalker. in their sets before. So I think we only have gotten them in what you call in old articulation. So same color scheme, black with red outlines or dark red color outlines for the armor. This one is now holding what you call a dark gray brute shot, if I'm not mistaken. And then of course it symbolizes that it's wearing some sort of night vision goggles, I think. So yeah. So that's the second figure. Here's the quick rotation. Alright, let's move on with the NMPD figures. Alright, so here's the first NMPD figure, which is an NMPD officer. He has what you call dark skin tone, basically dark brown skin tone, and then he has a pair of golden shades, a hat, and some armor that I believe has prints of police written all over it. So I'm not sure if you guys could see it, so let me just zoom it real quick. So there you go, you guys could barely see the word police on its vest. So somewhere right there, so you guys could see there. Yeah, in the middle of his chest, you could barely see it. So yeah, so that's a nice print to have. And then of course he has shoulder pads in gray, he has a blue shirt, and then black pants, and I think those are black pockets in the armor, I'm not sure. But yeah, no prints at the back. And I think there's a print in the hat as well. So it's really hard to tell, but you can see a small star at the black hat at the front. So it's really vague, so you guys could see the small print at the hat. So right there, that's a small print. You could clearly see it if you're looking at it in person, but in the camera it doesn't give justice. So that's still a nice detail if you guys could see it in the head. There's a small star print. I wish it's much more white, but yeah. He's equipped. Let me just do this. There you go. So he is equipped with a what you call a dark gray grenade launcher, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he is equipped with a dark gray grenade launcher. And yeah, here's the quick rotation for you guys to see. Alright, let's move on to the next figure. Alright, so here's the next figure. Let me just raise the camera a bit. Alright, so here's the next figure. This is an NMPD trooper with a shotgun, I believe. A tactical shotgun. So just a shotgun right there, or I'm not sure if that's a rifle, but I'm guessing that's a shotgun. So with just a dark gray shotgun. And then same prints for the armor. It has the police print in the front. And this time it's this NMPD trooper is this, or should I say this figure is wearing a helmet that also has a print on top of the head. It's not being seen for some reason. So let me see if I could fix that. Yeah, you guys could barely see it on top of the head, above the visor of the helmet. So yeah. And this time he has what you call tan brown colored arms, as you guys could see it, because he's wearing short sleeves. And yeah, here's the quick rotation. No prints at the back. And yeah, pretty much same what you call undershirt and black pants. Alright, let's move on to the last figure. Alright, so here's the last figure. Another NMPD trooper. This time with a dark gray assault rifle, as you guys could see there. Same prints, technically, with the police vest print on the chest. Same helmet with the print on the top of the helmet, which you guys could barely see. This time with a different set of colored arms. So rather than a tan brown, this is light brown. So to give you guys a little comparison, this is the other NMPD officer. So you guys could see the different color in skin tone. So that's really nice. So the one at the what you call left has a tan brown color for the skin tone, and the one on the right with the what you call with the assault rifle has this light brown color skin tone. But other than the arms, pretty much it's the same thing, same armor, same helmet, same body molds. And then of course the weapons are different. This one is having a dark gray shotgun and it fell. This one having a dark gray shotgun, and then the other one having what you call a assault rifle, a dark gray assault rifle. But yeah, pretty much those are the figures in this set. Alright, so pretty much that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed this Mega Bloks Halo Target exclusive NMPD Warthog. If you guys enjoyed this review, leave a like, subscribe now to show your support, and yeah, as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.